Hello everybody, Mariri and Tarian here, and I am here to give you a new unboxing video. Well, excuse me, it's not really an unboxing video considering that I'm a reviewer. Okay, but that's besides the point. So I am here to show off this just came out of Japan, the Monster Hunter Figure Builder Plus Model Set 9. And I'm really excited to show this to everybody. This is one of my favorite sets I've seen thus far, and including the hype of the newest game, Monster Hunter World. I really just wanted to show this off and tell you guys what you're getting into if you're going to buy this set, because I think overall it's worth your money. Pardon my nails. I was busy doing hard work. Again, I'm a bit of a weird artist, so if you notice that there's something wrong with my hands, it's because I'm an artist. So, I think we'll start with the box. So here's the front view. Let me try to move the purple Anjanette here and adjust the camera. So here is the box. This is the front, so you can see a lovely picture of Anjanette and Rathalos, along with a funny little picture of a shaded out Anjanette. That's going to be our special figure. And then here we have a, pardon me, Pookie, Great Jaggerus, and then Zora Megadoros. Sorry, I lost myself for a second. Then in the back we have some stuff, and with a little bit of English here, you know, caution, bad parts, you know, the whole avoiding lawsuit thing. And Rathalos, Kulu-Ya-Ku with his little egg and his rock, and then we have an Anjanette. Here's the top, again showing Rathalos and Anjanette, and bottom, I don't know why you want to see that, but yeah. So if you open this up, I took one of the boxes out already, but this is what's going to greet you. 6 boxes of these little figures. So I'll show you the box right now. Let me set this aside. Alrighty, so now we can get into some more of the fun stuff. So this is our box here. It's made of a really nice glossy plastic, kind of like, it's just a really nice glossy paper, really. It looks like it can withstand, you know, water here and there. It feels pretty water resistant. Don't know why you dunk it underwater though. So yeah, pretty much the same as we saw on the back of the bigger box. So yeah, we get some lovely close-up shots of our monsters, and then we got some more showing the feature of the interlocking bases, and then our special figure, and more Japanese that I definitely cannot read, but you know, normal stuff. But let's get into the meat of this. I guess first off, I will show you Kulu. So this is Kulu-Ya-Ku, and he comes with a little rock and an egg, and he should come into a couple pieces. So you'll have these two on the side of the box, along with the stand. Kulu's one piece, and then we have the base. His hands are unusually stretchy, so like you could place inner weird objects in there. Like I put a pencil on him sometimes when I need to hold a pencil, so that's kind of funny. So I'll just try to get a couple of close-up shots of this figure. It's really difficult to do this. So yeah, not the best camera. Sorry guys. So yeah, you can see the lovely diamond patterns here. He's really vibrant. It's hard to see, but he is gorgeous. There is so many oranges and yellows here. It's honestly, he's quite beautiful. See his cute little like ridge here. It's honestly beautiful. Yeah, I'm not seeing any factory problems on him. No, there's no mispaints on this one, so yeah, I got good on that. There shouldn't be too bad of factory misprints. Probably the worst would be like I don't know, like you'll get like a little droplet of a color somewhere it shouldn't be. But I'll just put little Kulu's egg right there, and he set his rock off to the side. Rock tried to escape. Let's go to the next one. This time we'll go for Great Jaggerus. So here is our big boy, and as you can see, he is chowing down on an Apanoth, or Apodnoth, however way you want to pronounce it. Because I get yelled at constantly, so let me try to zoom in on him here. It's really difficult. So you can see his face is very detailed. The texture on him is wonderful. There's like this matte finish on his little dreadlocks there. And the rest of his body seems to be made with this glossy paint, which I've noticed that the newer sets have had. There's less of a matte finish and more of a emphasis on the gloss. So yeah, he came in with 3 pieces, including the base, his main body, and then the little tail, which pops out of his mouth, and you can take a look inside, and it's a horror show, I know. So yeah, we have that, and I gotta put him back together. So yeah, that is our great Jaggerus. Actually, let me see if I can't show it off. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the but you can see the detail on his belly, even though it's just on the ground. I mean, you got your little peg, but it's a beautiful figure. I am always impressed with these figures, which I guess could make me a little biased, but you wouldn't think somebody's been shelling out hundreds of dollars for like each of these sets, you know? So in this case, let's go for a big boy this time. Szura Magdoros. Oh god, I really wish I had a better camera, because I really, really love this figure. He's probably one of my favorites. I was really looking forward to him in this set. So as you can see, this is all finely textured. Like if you ran your hand down this, it feels like you're touching the side of a rock. So you can really feel that texture. You can see all the bits and parts where you battle, like right here, this is where you battle Nergiente. So yeah, it's a beautiful figure, and it has like this. You could even see some of this, like this oil slick on his body here, which is like, it has like the whole part of his body right here is given like this slick, oily look. Like it's really weird, but like the paint, wherever they used, had like an iridescence to it. So when you shine it in the light, it looks like wet oil, and it's really cool. I love it. So yeah, and his as you can see, his feet are not painted with that, and fine details in his little shell here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of, you can see the orange texture in there. So yeah, his face is finely detailed. Let me see. Yeah, he's got a tiny eye, but you most certainly won't see it with this camera. So yeah, everything's all finely detailed. You can see the tip of his horn where one of the final magma cores are. It's honestly just a beautiful figure, and if anything, if this one and a couple of others I'm about to show are reason enough just to buy this set. So yeah, we'll set him down. I should also mention, he is heavy. Like, if you're like getting these as blind bags, and if you are, you're either living in Japan, and kudos to you for watching this video in English. So yeah, but yeah, if you're going based off of weight, if you can get a scale in there, he will be by far the heaviest figure of the set. So if you find the heaviest figure, you're bound to have Szura, and I really would recommend him out of probably almost all of these overall, just because of how beautiful he is. And he comes in 2 pieces, which is the tail and his body, which is very unique because looking at him, you can barely see the seam. So yeah, let's hurry up and go on to Rathalos. So Rathalos is given a complete different redesign here, whereas you know how his other incarnations, the wing membranes just kind of fold in and just create a flat surface. These ones, they actually bend like an actual wing would. And you can see all his fine membranes. You can even see the knuckles on his wings here. And it's like really beautiful. And the texture is smooth compared to the rocky kind of feeling, the scaly feeling of previous models. Let me take him off his base so you can get a good look at that underside. Yeah, see? They even got all of his details here. it's just a gorgeous figure. I actually like this figure out of all the other ones in the past. All of them normally show him flying up in the air. I will review those sets if so you desire. If you desire so, excuse me, then comment below and I will get to it. Because I love sharing these. These make me so happy. I love these figures so much. So, yeah, that's our Rathalos. If you're familiar with Rathalos, you'll know what Rathalos looks like. But yeah, he's gorgeous. Good figure. Next one, we will go for Anjanette. Anjanette was one of the first few monsters we were shown in trailers, so it's only fitting that he's in the first set of these figure builders. And it's hard to see, but his pupil is finely colored inside of his eye, and it's really clean and very beautiful. His mouth is entirely purple, which is kind of funny. And even though you can barely see it, there is like a kind of a magenta look, and they put like a little gloss, so it looks like his fur or his feathers are shining. You can see his body, there's all these fine wrinkles here. Pull them off, so see all the fine wrinkles. There's a little bit of a seam there, but you know, what are you going to expect from these blind boxes? So yeah, it's just, oh man, I know I'm kind of gushing over this, but you have to understand, I was looking forward to the set ever since it was released. I had it on pre-order and I got it as soon as it came out, so I was very, very excited, very happy. Now, finally, we have a Pookie. And here, I'm going to try to get him off base for a second. See, he comes with that little peg thing here that's just supposed to support his head. I really don't need it, but I just keep it on there so I don't lose it. So, here he is, and this is one of the few factory defects I was talking about. See, with a little dot of orange? That's not supposed to be there. But, you know, if you're willing to put up with that kind of thing, or maybe, heck, if you're that nitpicky over it, then color over it, but you know. So here's his underside, his finely textured wings. You can see the knuckles here on his membranes. On this wing, but not this wing, there's a weird texture. It almost feels like rubbing a gecko's foot. I don't know if you know how to feel that. Maybe you know how somebody's hands, if they're calloused, but they're not so calloused that they're flat, but you can still feel the ridges. It's that kind of feel. So yeah, he got his bumpy little tail and little tip, which is really cute. He got a big old tongue, and all the colors here are really gorgeous. They're very vibrant. And then you can see it in this, but you can see his pupil, either side, and he's doing a little bit of a derp face. So, and yep, that's all in a glorious matte finish. Besides his tongue, which is unusually shiny, which would make me laugh if he wasn't so terrifying with that poison spit attack of his. So that's our set here. But not last, but certainly not least, if you have all the pieces to the set, you can build a purple clear Anjanette. As you can see, it's very translucent. But of all of these, my boyfriend refers to these as jelly figures. These are probably the easiest to build. Compared to the other sets with other ones like the dreaded Kushaladora, which I hated the building that one because the legs kept falling off, so yeah. But yeah, you get this figure, and this is if you collect all the pieces. If you buy the full set, you will get all this, guaranteed for sure. You get all of these figures, guaranteed, if you get the set. Now, mind you, I got mine from Ami, which is an import site directly from Japan. So I got them from, it came in within a couple of days, so I'm gonna figure 4 days. So, yeah, but they should be coming on to Amazon. I've been seeing an average price of around $100. I got my set for $64. So, I would go within the price range between $64 and $92. That would be the intelligent price offer I would try to get. 100's a little too high. That's going towards the 9 set figures. So try to be intelligent about this. And if you're interested in more of these reviews, I'll be glad to do more. Give me more comments. I love comments. So My name is Mariri and I am out.